One other quick thing to note is that at all times when you save a new game, it gets saved right here next to your new projects. So you can save any games that you want, and anytime you sign in on the same device, all your games will still be here. I also want to take you through when you're building a new game, how you can save it and share it with the Unruly team. And then you have the option to be showcased here in our Unruly creations. Here's how you do that. So let's say we want to create a new game. We open a new project. It's going to show us our blank slate programming screen. And I feel like I want to make a Jeopardy buzzer today. So I'm going to make all the splats be Jeopardy buzzers. So I'm going to do this with 2 splats. So I'll grab 2 sensing blocks. And I will put splat 1 and splat 2. And so when each splat is pressed, I'm going to have it make a Jeopardy buzzer sound. Jeopardy buzzer sound. Cool. This is a really simple game. And now we will try it. I'm actually thinking that doesn't sound super exciting that you won Jeopardy. So let's try a different sound. There we go. Now we could play this with whatever game that we want. Let's make up some trivia games and play them out with our friends. So let's say we want to save this game now. Right now it's called Untitled, which is super boring for a name. So let's add, let's call it Jeopardy Buzzer Game. This button here will save your game. So I'm going to play that. It actually saves directly to my downloads folder through the Google Chrome browser. And the type of file it saves as is a .mkcd, MakeCode, which is part of the Microsoft framework that we built the simulator on. So mkcd are all the files that you're looking for. If you're having any trouble finding these files on your computer, you could simply search for mkcd in your computer files and you should find all your game files from the simulator. All right, so what's really neat is that if we go back home, we can also see that my Jeopardy buzzer game is saved here. And so if at any point I had some additions to add to my Jeopardy buzzer game, like I decided these should really light up, red and blue when they get pressed, then I can run in, make a change to it. You know what I did there? I made a little bug because I actually forgot to change this number to 2. So splat 2 would turn blue, not splat 1. Pretty funny. So now we've got what we wanted. And there's a lot of other things that you could do to make these Jeopardy buzzers way better. So I'm going to resave it. Maybe I want to resave it or save it as the same thing. So if I go home, there it is again. I can open it back up. It still has my new change in it. And I've already saved the game, so maybe I'll save a new version of the game. But what if I want to share it with the Unruly team? Because I want this game to be featured on the Unruly Creations on their website so that other kids can download the game and play it. This is how you do that. You're going to head into the chat here. You need a parent to help you with this. Okay, so Unruly is excited to see you. You're going to say, I have a game to share. Okay, they're asking for, and this is how you're going to do it. You're able to drag in your file, and there it is. Drag it right in here. It shares the game with the Unruly team. Okay, so that's just the easiest way to submit a game. You can also write out the rules for it so that we can include them in our help documentation. So this game, I would just describe is a set of Jeopardy buzzers, and I would describe exactly how the game works so that everyone could play it from home. Okay, so I'd send all that message. You can feel free to send us some fun emojis because we love getting those. And we will post your game if we find that it works well with the Unruly Creations part of the website. Okay? So thank you so much. That's how to save a game. And then if you ever wanted to import a game, let's say you know someone else who's got access to the simulator and they've made a game and they've emailed it to you. You can also head to the front page. You can import a game. So if I import from my computer, I can head right into my download section, grab a game, and there it is. There's the game that I had just downloaded, so I'm able to upload it if for instance, you were shared a game by another person. Great, so that's more about sharing games.